An author once said, sometimes when you go looking for what you want, you run right into what you need. My brother and I found that to be true on May 2nd. But before we get to that story, I have to tell you another story. Sadly, on March 30th, 2018, our father passed away after dealing with cancer for 2 years. My brother and I bonded through that experience unlike anything else in our past. And over the past year, we also had several bonding experiences trying to take care of my mother who has Alzheimer's. On May the 2nd, we decided that it was time to move her into assisted living. But before that, we decided to squeeze in an early morning turkey hunt. We went out to the property that we grew up on where my brother had seen a bird the day before and set up within about 20 yards of the roost. Little did we know that a hen was going to fly down in front of us and a tom was going to drop right into our laps, catching us unprepared. I can't move because I have the camera in my lap after taking it off the tripod to protect it from the rain, and my brother has his gun pointed the wrong direction. We were in a no-win situation.
Kill him. Turn and kill him. You're kidding me.
Sometimes when you go looking for what you want, it drops right into your lap at 20 yards and you mess it up. We were pretty disappointed after that and hit a couple other locations, and finally at 9 a.m. drove by a field that we had permission to hunt.
Do it one more time. We're out here in Graysville, Ohio, folks. We got about 4 or 5 long bears in a field. We're going to sneak around on the backside, set up a point, and call them right into the oak tree and kill them.
We slowly made our way up to where we wanted to be, me on the left and my brother on the right. Heard the gobble that we wanted to hear, and I pulled up with my GoPro to try and get the footage of me taking down a tom. Little did I know that my brother was also going to get a shot too.
He's got his. And I got mine.
First double, bro. Well, that was exciting. Yes, it was. By this field, and we saw, I don't know, how many did you see? Probably 4 or 5 jakes and one long beard. And so we snuck clear around this fence line, and we heard him hammering out here. So we crawled right up to the fence, and we called just a little bit, and this guy just barely peeked his head up through the fence. And I'm like, that's all I need to see. And so I took the shot. Jacob crosses a barbed wire fence, runs, and these other birds that were out in the field take off running, and he shoots them before they cross the fence. So perfect hunt, man. That was incredible. It's kind of like this year has been. It's been unexpected for us, and it's kind of a special hunt for me because this is my dad's first gun. And Jacob and I, we've never killed anything together really, other than maybe deer, but that's about it. But to kill one with Dad's first gun, today we're actually moving our mom up to an assisted living place, and so he's been more than a brother, been awesome through this. So he's put me on a couple good birds today, and we had fun getting it done. So there it is. That's it.
The reality is, sometimes when you go looking for what you want, God knows just what you need. We wanted to kill a bird off the roost. Instead, we doubled. We didn't want to lose our father and have our mother deal with Alzheimer's, but we trust that God knows what he's doing. Matthew 6:8 says, your Father knows what you need before you even ask him. What we need is to trust him.